Ian. Sorry. Thank you for your time, gentlemen. What I'd like to do is to put together an exhibit showing the transition from the first intermediate period to the Middle Kingdom. Now, this is Egypt in a state of flux. There's a collapse of central authority, followed by a period of anarchy and civil war. But the result is a triumphant Thebes, the golden age of craftsmanship, followed eventually by a country reunited by Mentuhotep II. Any thoughts, Adrian?
Yeah. The Egyptians. Well, they're just a bit boring, aren't they? I'd rather do something a bit more exotic. I was thinking the voyages of Captain Cook.
Oh, it's too lightweight. It's too vague, too. He wandered everywhere from the Arctic to the South Pacific. Where's the focus?
The focus is this summer's blockbuster. Brad Pitt is Captain Cook. Bit of culture, bit of blood, bit of sex. And that's just in the gift shop, sir.
Man's a complete Philistine. Said the Egyptians were boring. Wooden war club, Tongan. How many's little more than an accountant?
All accountants now, Mr. Bennett.
What the hell's this?
Looks like bird shit to me, Mr. Bennett.
People like him getting control would be sold off to Disney before you know it. You'll have to come to work dressed as Donald Duck. Whalebone necklace, Samoa. I know exactly what he's up to. He's after the deputy directorship. Head of Chief Taka Maori.
You needn't worry, Mr. Bennett. You've got the edge on him.
Oh, thanks, George. That's nice.
Marrying the boss's daughter, ain't she?
That's got nothing to do with it.
Of course not. On the trolley?
What? No, it's horrible.
It's Maori, New Zealand. He went there, Captain Cook.
Fine. Put it on if you want.
Kia ora tātou. Item 1, the dispute over the stock fence on Waitaka Road. Item 2, the mussel farm.
Now, you know what I love? I love those born-again Māoris, eh? Because, you know, you go around to your mates who you've known for years and you say, "Hey, is Charlie in?" And his mum calls up the stairs and goes, "Hey, te taumahatanga o te Pākehā, are you in?" Garage sales. Now, they're a bit of a Māori thing, eh? But you see a lot of white people there? Well, that's because it's the only way they can get their stuff back, right? Now, my grandfather is a Māori priest, and we were discussing one day with the Anglicans and the Catholics. Now, we don't own a camera in our family. I mean, if we want a family portrait, done. We just jump into our car and race past the speed cameras.
Zach? What is it?
Thank you. You've been a wonderful audience. Don't spend it all at once.
You know, what this community needs is income. We should be milking the tourists like everyone else.
I don't see any tourists.
We don't need tourists. We need to sell to Asia. We need to invest in a mussel farm.
Well, that'd be sweet, but we've nothing to invest.
Pore take.
We should let Murphy build a lodge down on the beach. A tackle shop, a bar, and before you know it, we'll all have work.
We'll all be working for Murphy.
Late, cuss.
I found him.
Mini deep-fried brie. Marks out of 10?
5.
No, don't say 5. You're giving everything 5. You gave the shoe with Stilton 5. You gave the baby sausage and pancetta wraps 5. This is our wedding we're talking about, and you're not taking it seriously.
Yes, I am. I just like them all the same.
You can't like them all the same.
Well, I do.
Salmon and dill blinis.
Five.
Mashed Labrador rolled in compost.
5.
I'm sorry.
You're impossible.
I know.
If this was work, I'd just find someone else to do the job.
I just no idea that a wedding could be so stressful.
I'm the one making all the effort.
I know. I know. I'm sorry. And from now on, I promise I'm going to be more helpful and more supportive.
You mean that?
Yes, I do.
Good. We're meeting my parents for dinner tonight.
Oh, great.
I always thought you were married.
No, Mother.
Must have been together 30 years.
8.5.
This is a very special restaurant for me, you know, Ian. It's when Nigel brought me to ask me to marry him. Then he brought me back 15 years later to ask for a divorce.
Mother.
Disastrous marriages run in the Harrison family. My sister's marriage lasted 3 weeks. Nigel's grandparents were the first people to divorce in Hunstanton. It was in the local paper.
Eleanor, please.
Well, he needs to know what he's letting himself in for. I don't know why you're bothering, to be honest. She doesn't want children, you know. She told me.
Would you excuse me, please?
I must apologise for my ex-wife, Ian.
Oh, it's no trouble.
Good news is, Fiona takes after me.
Oh, good.
I wanted to talk to you about this repatriation claim from New Zealand.
Oh, the head of Taka Taka. Adrian's dealing with it.
Not anymore. You are. The Ministry wants us to give the thing back.
That's ridiculous. Who's claiming it?
Some remote Maori village.
Have they got the facilities to look after it?
Well, that's what you're going out there to find out.
I can't go to New Zealand. I've got the wedding to arrange.
This is the deputy directorship we're talking about, Ian. I want to keep the job in the family, so to speak, but there are other candidates. Our friend Adrian has popular appeal.
Really?
You need to win over the trustees, Ian.
Oh. Do I?